Hello all, hope you is goo. Welcome back to Europa Universalis 4 and the Caliphate. So, wrapping up Africa right now. Kazembe, Kalindwi and Congo are all in the same war. I'm also at war with France here. I'm going to have full annex France. So it's another nation out for the count. France are currently 24%, so they are way easily annexable. They're way within reason. Let's send the 60k here over to Africa. I know it seems weird that I'm moving away from one of the few other places in the world where I still have to take, but I'll come back around for Asia soon enough. Actually, do I? I mean, of course I'm going to take them after, but I mean, do I move away from here or do I put these in? I feel like these guys can go into Borneo or something. And also, it's a good thing I didn't move this army over to the New World yet. Literally forgot about them, but I'm glad I did. More Scots up in Roxburghshire. Easily dealt with. Then we've got the French separatists and the Osnabrücker separatists. I feel like the Osnabrücker separatists have risen up like 3 times in the last couple of years though. Like, they just keep coming by. Maybe I'm mistaken. So, now I'm back up to positive prestige. Let's... Portuguese Brazil's... Why do I keep saying Portuguese Brazil? Portuguese Peru are loyal. New Granada are loyal. Again, their trust, etc. will be going up as we go through here. It's Rio de Prata I need to make loyal next. We've got a lot of units and they would be of help. Let's also just throw some random sword mana into them actually. This will help make them loyal. Rio de Prata, totally loyal. Spanish Peru. Loyal as heck. New Granada, loyal. Spanish Windies. Let's make them loyal. The other ones, I might deal with later, but for now, these are the important ones. Basically, it's if they're close enough to be able to attack Brazil, I want them to help. New Spain. I mean, I could also get you to help, but you know what? The southern guys can all help. I'll have 2 of my own stacks over there, and the Brazil war can be done off the cuff at my own discretion. I think I first take them on to make the colonial nation, then I feed it. Whatever. I'll figure something out. It's all fine. Maritime idea number 4. They will recognise my superior naval might. Then these guys are done here. So let's get off Madagascar. It's not very helpful for me. In fact, I need to destroy the forts here because it's not even going to be used anymore. It's just, it's a stepping stone, isn't it? Realistically. So we'll get rid of these. I'm just over my overextension right now. And they are moving around because I have been idle. Let's deal with that. Let's turn this 100k around to fight the Congolese. I'm also in speed 3. Can I go down to 2 for now? Lithuanian. Also, there's the frontiers down there, so there's only 2 left. So, Lithuanians are dealt with by this army. These guys go deal with the Balearic separatists. Majorcan separatists. I'm sure you got what I was going for. Merchants resented, I'll ignore that, that's overextension. And trouble in Spanish Canada. No problems there at all. Meanwhile, Tlaxcala, bearing in mind there's the whole they're currently at war with me against another nation modifier. They're looking pretty close. Replace the in war with me against another nation modifier with sent gift. And then basically treat it as if the relations you see there are the relations as they will be. Milky gains a core. We're into Tana. And how are the... oh, 10 Sapmi separatists. So I deal with the Lithuanians, I deal with the Sapmis, we're good. And there's also silly separatists. I would say they are, yes. Then this army here, I think is going to do a... do I make it do a long march to Asia? Maybe. After this war's done, I don't need to come to this area anymore except to take on the Dutch. And I only need to then have the Mamluks. So I can literally just deal with this, go up to the Mamluks. And I said I wanted to attack the Mamluks while I have a truce with them. Don't know how true that truly is, but either way. Let's take everything they own. We demand their full annexation. Goodbye, French. So, let's quickly burn this down. Okay, never mind. Take this out. I could... yeah, I'll do it. Concentrate Elder Frogs. Marvellous. More overextension, I know, but the rest of it's about to go away. So I can deal with that. Hungarian separatists. And oh, I've also got to deal with the damn Osnabrücker separatists. So the army that's currently going all the way to Asia turns around to deal with Osnabrück. And yeah, there you go. All the cores are finishing up. Excellent. So now the French put me at 50%. No real problems. I'm not overextended. Yeah. How's the Great Power list looking? Still relatively the same. 8th is Revolutionary Tuscany with force 70. And I am halfway to completing my military hegemony. Also note that I've almost eclipsed Spain in score. I seem to recall they were 11,200-ish, right? So I gain 18 score a month right now due to being first in all categories and multiplied by hegemon status. So I am absolutely ripping through, which is pleasing to see. Now this army can be taken to South America. Maratha separatists. My independent army should be on that. Yeah, they're going for it. And yeah, I still have the obscene merc situation going on. Again, that's still to just temporarily inflate my unit count while I wait to build more. Speaking of which, I'm ferrying the other units across. But let's make another stack down here. So I just have overkill on Brazil. Brazil la kill now. And then this army is transported almost fully, but not quite, because sometimes when you make a template it just like misses one. Don't know what's up with that, or I don't know if that's just me. But it literally doesn't construct the missing piece. Just sometimes. It's not all the time. The only one unit is the light ship here, so it's not like there's another one cog that I missed. It's literally just it didn't build. Okay. These can go into Kalundwi. I do need to annex Kazembe before Kalundwi though. Oh, I can take this. I've got livestock in Swazi. Marvellous. Then now, let's move you here. So it's not just 2 stacks in South America, it's actually 3 when you account for the fact that I've made another one. Yeah, as for Brazil, I don't know if I want to take all the provinces or just some of the provinces, make a colonial nation, then feed the rest. Either way is fine. The Pope have also joined a coalition. I mean, why? 2 responses, okay, and then the second response, why? That doesn't make sense. Right, what else is disloyal? Florida, New Spain. Pay off New Spain's debt. Placate them, and now we're not at 100. Nice. So 99. So yeah, I'm gonna need to peace out. I'm gonna need to be at peace for a single day, so I can start the integration of Tlaxcala. I've got this far, I may as well annex them. They also have the pride of being literally the only vassal I've had in the entire game. Welsh separatists again. They're so ambitious. That's okay. Time waits for no man. Excellent. I'll take the units from Calais here and ferry them on to GB. And now the Finnish units are more at home here. Good job, Independent Army. You're doing a great job. Now this army can go towards Asia. I think. I'll probably just make extra army stacks everywhere when I get more in the way of manpower. Mercenary Company is nearly out. Yeah, the Grand Company. It's never going to be the Independent Army, funnily enough, even though they're the ones that have worked the hardest on the Rebel Patrol. Then again, working hard on Rebel Patrol does not equal amount of it's not the same as a load of immediate focus battles. The Grand Company done a great job with the Keshiks just yeeting themselves around. But what I will do is probably disband them soon. Bear in mind I am now at 1130 units. I can free up the 60k here. I'll get rid of the Grand Company at least. I'll keep the Keshiks. The Keshiks can be kept. The Keshiks are more like the Keptiks. I don't know. There's meant to be something in there and it didn't come out how I wanted it to. The Keshiks are the Keepshiks? That doesn't even sound right, does it? You know what? Don't leave me with the ideas here. I'm not the ideas guy apparently. Today I am not cooking. Right, so the correct army are in. The Grand Company get ready to be disbanded, and the Keshiks just help with extra instanced occupations. Few small gold mines. I'm not really fussed. And I can still rebuild the Kiel Canal. I still don't want to build it. When I say rebuild, I don't mean like it got destroyed. I just meant I still have the option to do it. Nothing in particular. Oh, hold on. The Grand Company need to go over this way. Why are they... Why are you not, like, able to move anywhere? How very obscure. They've just lost the ability to just move. Oh well, whatever. Probably because of the Butua center of zone of control, right? Doing some weird stuff. Or apparently for no reason at all. Everything else can move. Oh, whatever. When I siege this province... Oh no! Duh, it can't move because it's attached. Stupid. It was able to move the entire time. Womp womp. Totally forgot. I forgot that I made that action happen. Then let's snap back this way. My boats pick up these dudes. And we take out the Welsh again. Welsh Part 2. Electric Boogaloo. For some reason my troops are allowed to move through Brazil. Did Congo get access from them or something? Clearly must have done. I mean, you don't really need the Brazilian access, do you? That's a very obscure thing to need in this kind of war. Kilwa City. Region Kilwa is Muslim. So I get ship trade power, merchant power if I were to upgrade it further. Nah, we're fine. Don't need to upgrade the city of Kilwa. I'll probably, between episodes though, stop to make town houses. I don't need to get any extra loans at the moment. I'll just use the money as it's funneling in. Provencal separatists and Falcalquier. So it would still be prudent of me to keep a army stack or two in and around the area. Or it would be prudent of me to just not attack the Commonwealth, honestly. Or Revolutionary Wolgast, sorry, I suppose. Get them out. Guaranteeing the independence of two people who are also in the coalition. I still think that the coalition should just disband at this point. Like, don't they see? They are smaller than me. Yeah, it's pretty much just it's pretty much just the remnants of Europe. And Malacca. Nobody else in Asia is actually that fussed with me. And Brazil, I don't think are going to get the luxury of working out if they like me or not. I think the plan will be to attack very soon. New Spain have gone back up to 100%. Let's bring that down. And probably dev a bit. I do need to be at peace for a day though. With positive bird mana. So I can you can't enable scutage on a subject while you're in a war. You have to wait. Really, I think it should be that you're allowed to scutage while you're in a war so that they don't get dragged into wars beyond the one that they're currently in. That would be nice. But no, you have to do it while you're there, not at war at all. I suppose it is what it is. I'm not the one that made the game, am I? I just play it. I don't know what I'm talking about. What I would like to see is, when the time comes, before I annex Lubeck, I just want to see what their treasury's at. Because it's already going to be, like, 6 digits, right? They're going to be over 100k by now. New Spanish treasure fleet gave me about a month's worth of positive income. Nice. You know what I mean? Profits for the month. It's all positive income from the ships, but I meant just as a proportion for... Ah, whatever, shut up. I'm boring myself now. Nothing changes there. I think the time has come to make another army here. We've got 1 traipsing in. I want 1 made in China. All this extra manpower is so good. 21k a month now. Yeah, quantity was the right way to go, by the way. Over defensive. I'm glad I did quantity now. Just this end push here is just no problem. I don't have to wait around for things. I can just make stuff happen. It's almost like that's why people advise to just go quantity super early, because it actually makes things easier. Who'd have thunk? But to be fair, I quite like... The reason why I don't like taking quantity ideas is because I prefer to do the stuff that Army maxes. I basically like making Space Marines. The more Space Marines I can have, the better. That's what I consider the fun part. Just messing around with the mill ideas and just create like super strong people. Right. Fluxcolor, you're in a bit of a predicament there, buddy. Please get rid of your religious dudes. And the rains bring fertility to Songhong. Excellent. So yeah, Kazembe are before Kalundwi. I mean, I've got ignore coring distance, so it doesn't really matter. Not really. It doesn't really matter. But still, it's the principle of the matter, damn it. I really want the Mamluks gone here. They stick out like a sore thumb. As of course do Sung and Lanshang and Daiviet and that, but that's a little different. Daiviet are actually allied to Pahang. So I could declare war on, say, Pahang. Call them in. Get rid of them. I'm going to extend that loan. Kelantan are allied with a bunch of Malaccan tributaries. And my own tributaries are doing not very much. Again, if I need to, I can just break tributary and just eat them all. But maybe what I should do is finally just admit that I don't really even want them there. And just go, cancel tributary. I'm going to do it. I'm just going to cancel tributaries now, I think. Get rid of them all. Let that truce timer go. Let them join the coalition. Let them leave. Let them not join the coalition. Don't really care. Also, Daiviet have lost all their aggressive expansion with me. They've been a vassal for that. They've been not a vassal, a tributary for that long. Then the only subjects I should have are my colonial nations and my one annoying vassal. I mean, the vassal itself isn't annoying, it's just annoying to have a vassal when I spent the whole game without any. Good thing I didn't move the Finnish Merc army. In you go. Off you pop. I'm still not moving this light ship, by the way. We're holding the Spanish separatists to ransom permanently. Let's move more. And no, I'm not going to stick any land into trade companies. I refuse. For no real reason at all. Do you know, I've finally realised that I'm a force to be reckoned with. You do you. You join that coalition that's literally never going to fire. Never in the process of me playing this entire playthrough has the coalition fired. And there was only one war where someone attacked me and I was the defender. That was that Ottoman war where I ended up... What was that war? Was that the one where I took like a little bit of this? Or was that the war that connected around here? I don't actually remember at this point, but there was that one Ottoman war where they thought they were getting big for their britches and then got absolutely slapped. In true Mongol horde fashion, gave them the good old fashioned slap. Tunis, allied with the Mamluks. I might go send this round here, honestly. I'll imperialism Tunis, and then... or I can just take on the Mamluks. They're also allied to Malacca. I'll figure something out. I don't know what I want to do yet. I might just get people to annul alliances, then just annex them all independently. And start doing more truce breaks again. I'm really not rushed for time here. At this point I believe it to be more of a matter of formality. But I've enjoyed this run so much, I'm not just going to go, oh yeah, just pretend that I did the rest. I actually want to fulfill the full Monty at this point. Like I say, it's been a really enjoyable campaign. I do think that with, I don't know about anybody else, but me personally, if I'm not going into a campaign thinking, make it a world conquest, I won't bother. Like, very rarely do I go into an EU4 campaign and go, huh, I'll just accidentally world conquest this. It's kind of why, like, with the France campaign, I said, yeah, this would be an easy world conquest because you'd then do this, this, and this, and I just didn't fulfill it because I thought, nah. The campaign at that point had fulfilled its purpose. I was satisfied. I was done. You know? That's just my take. I'm not saying it's a right or wrong take. That's just how I see it. It also feels less tedious to do the world conquest if you know you've got to conquer everything. I think there's also that mentality behind it. Again, it might just be me. I could be wrong. Everybody's got their own sense of opinion. I'm not saying mine is right. And what's this army doing? Getting ready to fight Tunis, apparently. But I still should leave an army around here. So maybe that's the army that stays around. Ah, whatever. You're dilly-dallying. Let's just get moving. Let's thinking more attacking. So Congo would probably want truce soon. Oh wait, I haven't even got their capital. Mpemba's their capital. Right, Kazembe have none troops. Let's start the coring process here on Kazembe. Excellent. Put me at minus 300 bird mana. Not quite as excellent. But such is the necessary evil of unjustified demands. If I had earlier in the campaign decided to have taken nobility ideas, I would have a lot cheaper unjustified demands. But at the moment we're only spending bird mana. It really doesn't matter. Maritime ideas are able to be taken later. And I'm currently at war with Kalundwi. So, how about I don't be at war with Kalundwi? Will you peace out now? Not yet. Do you have troops then? Or is it just because you're holding out? 18k. Floating somewhere. Oh well. Let's send the Keshiks over to do more sieging. Excellent. And in the meantime, with all of my with my loyal vassals who are local, let's imperialism this. I'll take this general. Because, I mean, this war can just be done at any time. Honestly, may as well get it done sooner rather than later. Let's send the 3 siege general there. I'll move this somewhere around here. These guys move somewhere around here. Let's go, guys. Everyone push in. Let's make Brazil rue the day that they broke free from Portugal. I can get behind this. Again, that's a completely miscellaneous war that does nothing but serve additional purposes. Lots of extra... Ooh, hold on a second here. I can embrace industrialization and get everything complete. Or I can spend the money on town halls and the like between episodes to give me back more gov cap. I think I'll take the gov cap. I can grab the institutions later, or I can do a corruption loan. I'll decide in between episodes, but I think I'll just be doing the gov cap stuff here. But for now, let's end this one here. We'll finish Congo and do more of Brazil next episode. So thank you for watching, and I'll catch you again soon.